up, guys, and welcome back to another work from home vlog. If you're new here, my name is Ulyssia. I'm a remote project manager, and I share my life of working remotely with a newborn. Well, she's now 3 months, so she's not a newborn anymore. A newborn, and I also have 2 older kids. If you like these type of videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below. You guys, so I know my last vlog I mentioned that someone on my team is leaving, so of course I got assigned another project. So this entire week I've been like knee deep in discovery calls and just trying to get up to speed on this new project that I just been all over the place. So I really need to just like reset and start over. Luckily today is Thursday, so we only have one more day into the weekend and I can start fresh on Monday, because I can't function like this. Like, I'm literally all over the place, which is not good. And I know that some of you are new or aspiring project managers, so I wanted to use some of my time today on my lunch break to just like talk about how I handle new projects. So usually with the team that I work with, new projects fall into 1 or 2 different categories. It's either a project that another project manager was managing and they're just transitioning over to me, or it's a brand new project that needs a PM and I need to start from ground zero. So this new project was kind of ground zero. Another PM was on it, but he really didn't get a chance to like go through the discovery phase because he's leaving the team. So this entire week I've just been trying to like gather as much background information as possible regarding this project so that I know where I'm starting and what my game plan is. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been meeting with a lot of the stakeholders on the team. This project will be very IT focused. So I've been working with 2 of our IT teams to determine what work has been done so far and what we need to do next, and how these 2 teams are going to work together to get that project moving and so forth. So, and there's been like a lot of confusion already on who's doing what and who's supposed to be doing what. So I'm just like trying to basically like take a step back and just audit everything that needs to be done, because it's just a lot. So because there are a lot of stakeholders involved in this project, I actually had to write a to-do list for myself that outlines what needs to be done so I don't forget and miss things. Like the first thing that I do in initiation mode, like I said, is set up discovery calls with some of the stakeholders, and I get all of my project documentation in order. We have what is called a playbook, which is basically, oh no, what's the matters? We have what is called a playbook. So it's basically an Excel document that outlines everything that you need to document regarding the project requirements. So we of course have the business case, the description, your objectives, deliverables, and the project requirements that are necessary for IT to actually complete the work. And this document also lists out our RACI, our issue log, risk log, everything is included in this Excel file, and I basically like fill this out on a weekly/daily basis, depending on like what I'm doing for that phase of the project. And we also use Workfront, which is a project management tool, to basically communicate with our PMO leadership as well as some of the stakeholders for the project. And that is like what we use for our source of truth when it comes to the current status of the project. Every company is different. Some companies only use softwares like Workfront to manage their projects, while others have a combination of both Excel files and project software. So we're kind of like in a hybrid mode. We're using both, but eventually we will only be using Workfront only for everything that we're doing, including the project charters. So, and I also like to create a SharePoint website for all of my projects as a place for all my document repositories, so that way everyone on my project team can go in on the SharePoint website and access information they need. I create subfolders and all that to just keep me organized so that I know what's in each folder, and it's like very easy for everyone to gather what they need. That's just basically like a high level of what I do to initiate a project. I also like to set a meeting cadence as soon as I get the project. That way we're not like just sitting on information, or we're trying to like fight with everyone's schedule on a weekly basis to get a call if we need an update. But I am on my lunch break. My mom took the girls for me for the past couple days, so that was great. I got a little break, much needed break. I wish I could have gotten a little more sleep, but the baby still wakes up a few times throughout the night to have a bottle or 2. So what's the matter, mama? You sheepy? Yes, the baby's so tired. Go to sleep. But anyways, it is lunchtime. I need to figure out what it is I'm gonna eat today. I'm so freaking hungry. What is going on? What is that about? Huh? What is that about, girl? All right, we had to go get some food really quick, and then I need to leave to go pick up the girls from my mom. She's going to be at Chuck E. Cheese, so I'm just going to meet her there to get them. And then we have to come back and finish working. Right? So for lunch today, I decided to get Culver's. It's not the healthiest, but there's nothing else around this area that is quick enough for me to just grab food and go, so I can go pick up the girls really quick and get back home. I got the fries. I don't care what anyone says. Culver's fries are absolutely the best. And my go-to is the Reuben sandwich, A1. So I'm just going to eat my lunch really quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick up the girls so I can get back home. Hopefully I'll be able to go for a walk this evening to kind of like balance me not eating so healthy. But it depends. I think it's going to rain. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. If not, I'll try to find like an online workout today and do that. But so far today has been a very productive day at work. I had a couple meetings this morning, and I just sent out those meeting notes right before I left the house. So now for the rest of the day, I pretty much just need to join like one more call and just catch up on sending meeting notes that I didn't already send and prepare for my calls for tomorrow. And your girl is good and ready to go. Like, the only thing I hate about starting new projects is that in the beginning there's just so many meetings that you need to have with other stakeholders to make sure everyone is on the same page, we're all aligned, everyone knows what they're doing, creating project plans, all of that. In the beginning, it's just like so time intensive, and it can become very overwhelming, which is why I don't like having multiple new projects at the same time. But I know once the projects are kicked off, everything will be smooth sailing from there. We are officially done with the work day. Today was a very productive day, despite me having to leave like midway through the day to go pick up the girls. But I feel like I got a lot done. There's still quite a few things I need to get done in terms of making sure that I have like all the project documentation that I need to schedule a kickoff call. So I still have quite a ways to go before I can do that. There's still a bit of fact finding that I need to get sorted out. So I'm going to work on that pretty much all day tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, I'm hoping to have a call with one of our stakeholders to see if I'm on the right path with everything that I've created so far, or if there's anything that they have feedback on that I should change before I schedule an official kickoff call with the broader group and the VP of the program. So fingers crossed, there's not much more work I need to get done. But yeah, so we are officially off work for now. But of course, I'm not off work because now I'm logging in to be mommy for the rest of the night. And it seems like they're doing something they should not be doing. Julia,